Hey Facebook, what I've got behind me is my Pop-A-Shot arcade basketball. Has anybody ever, with like this white and red and blue ball, does anybody have one of these? I got it off of Amazon. It's like a classic like 1980s style. If anybody thinks arcade basketball is cool whenever they go to arcade and they love shooting the baskets, those aren't always Pop-A-Shots. But if you love that, put a basketball emoji in the icon, or if you just think it's cool that I have one, put that in the just say cool in the comments. Pop-A-Shot, I don't know if you can hear it. You can turn up the volume on these things. And I'm going to demonstrate playing it here in just a second. Here, let me switch the camera thing. Alright, so we got the Pop-A-Shot here in front of me, and so you can fire it. And I'll just start a game here real quick. Ready? 2, 1, here we go. Fire, let's see if I can do this one-handed, making them. Keep the camera on here. Five seconds, 3, 2, and we hear it, done. All right, game over. So that was, here, I'll flip this thing back. That was me playing Pop-A-Shot. So if you notice, when I throw the ball up, it comes right back down to me. So this made me think of a business principle. So like when people reach out to somebody, they might send an email and we don't hear back to them. We might say something like, the ball is in their court. The ball's in their court, I did my part, now I'm just waiting. And I can admit that I've I'm waiting and I'm wondering and I'm just sitting around and it's kind of, there's an anxiety to just waiting. But I remembered from the Pop-A-Shot that the ball always comes back. So even though I might have sent out an email, the ball is still actually in my court. The email's like the ball. I fire it off, I shoot it. I might say it's in their court, but the ball actually is still here. I still have it. So that means the ball is in my court. I'm allowed to send another email. Now, this has been my advantage, and that's what I remembered about this book, Shift Your Mind, Shift the World by Steve Chandler. There's a chapter in it where he is talking about doing speeches, and there was a lot of people that would do speeches and their voice would hurt. And he was like, I'm going to make it my advantage that my voice is never going to hurt when I do public speaking. And he's like, you can just decide, somebody else's problem is not going to be your problem, and it's actually going to be your secret advantage. And so he did what he needed to do by singing before speeches, singing in the car, practicing saying his lines really loud, being really well prepared with his voice, and then he didn't have that problem. I've decided that it's not going to be my problem to ever think I'm waiting that the ball is in my prospect's court, my client's court, any kind of correspondence I'm doing. It's not in their court, it's in my court. At any time, I can reach out to them. I can be creative, and it's actually worked out with me really well. A lot of prospects that become clients have been really appreciative that I didn't just wait for them. that I reached out, and they really felt, and the reason why it worked out for me is because they also felt that I cared. I really cared, and they could feel that. It's not from a place of, will you please be my client? It's a place of, they showed interest. They want something from me, and I'm not afraid to follow up. My follow-up, it always has some sort of either value or humor or curiosity or coming from a place of just loving them and sending them something that they would just be delighted to receive. If I'm coming from a place of funny, like the neediness is over, like it's dead. So that's actually like two principles in one. The ball is always in my court, and if you use humor, there's no more neediness because it's just delightful. Like it amused them. They got something out of it. Hey, Siawash. Hey, Betty. Hey, great to see you on here. What do you think of my Papa Shot? I don't know if you came in late and didn't see me play it, but I played a little game for everybody. Anyway, I wanted to tell you that lesson. The ball is always in your court. If you think that's cool, put a ball emoji in the comments. I always like funny engagement on these posts. So what I want to tell you now, though, is if you like these kind of videos, if you've seen my prior videos and thought those were cool, I've actually started a Facebook group. It's called it's not called the Prosperous Coach. It's influenced by the Prosperous Coach, called the Lighthearted Coach. And it's my community to tell my spin on things like what Steve Chandler teaches, the Prosperous Coach system. This is a group for coaches or people that want to be coaches or are really interested in being a coach. And it's my lighthearted approach to building the coaching practice and playing your way through it. And if you like this, then you just type in the Lighthearted Coach in Facebook search, or I'll actually put a link in the comments here, so you can find that and look for more videos in that group. And occasionally I will still put videos on my profile too. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being here, Betty. Thanks for being here, Siawash. And look forward to interacting with you all who resonate with me more. Okay, cool. Papa Shot.